Hi, Nancy here, and I want to ask you, do you know the difference between having sex and making love? Many couples, when they come into my office and I ask that question, they give me a puzzled look. But I want you to think about it a minute. There is a big difference between having sex, which is a great thing, and making love, which is also a great thing. Intimacy is more than just having sex. It's about connecting with each other in loving ways where you give and receive validation, understanding, and a sense of really being valued for just being you. Making love expresses that feeling of intimacy. If you spend quality time together, looking at each other, playing some music, having a nice dinner, creating those romantic feelings and that romantic mood that you used to have when you first knew each other, actually trying to reminisce about the early days, that can sometimes enhance that feeling of connectedness and intimacy. When you really look into each other's eyes as you're making love, having that loving sensual touch, spending that time together prior to orgasm. We're all into orgasm, but spending enough time before you reach that part, really expressing your love to each other and letting the orgasm flow from a natural place rather than trying to make it happen. I think those are ways to really make love to each other rather than just having sex. Not that there's anything wrong with having sex. That's a great thing too. It's fun. It's a great stress reducer. It's quick. You don't have to have as much planning. I think that having sex there's a really great place for that in our marriage, in our relationships, so forth. But spending the time, the quality time to make love. And a lot of couples come into my office and I ask them, when's the last time you kissed? I mean, really kissed. I'm not talking about that little peck on the cheek when you're heading off for a trip or something. I'm talking about really kissing. And I often give the assignment, which I'm going to give to you right now, to have a 10-second kiss. And just think about that for a minute. You're going to lock lips. You're going to kiss each other. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 10. Now that's a pretty long kiss. My guess is you haven't had that long of a kiss for a long time. And that's actually what revs up our system to have us feel more in tune with each other. So I'm going to ask you to take the challenge of a 10-second kiss this week and also to make love this week.